Did you know that if you have continual unmet expectations in your marriage, it's going to result in disappointment? It's a little formula we use here at Intentional Living that expectations minus reality will always equal disappointment in a relationship. And I was thinking about some things that we've done in working with people in our conferences or in counseling over the years that help us deal with expectations. Number one is you got to know what they are. You got to list your expectations. One of the things I encourage you to do is sit down and write out what are some things that you expect out of your marriage. Faithfulness, maybe good communication. Do you expect that we're going to go to church together? I mean, what do you expect about parenting? Do you expect to have children, not have children? It's important to get expectations written out and then share with your spouse. Talk about those expectations, which really leads to the second thing is to share them with your spouse, which should lead to the third, to agree on the expectations that are reasonable in your relationship. One of the reasons we have disappointment in our marriage is because we have an expectation that frankly can't be met. And when an expectation can't be met, it still creates disappointment unless there's clarification that that's not a reasonable expectations and we're willing to change our mind and our attitude toward it. So as we think about expectations, can I encourage you to be intentional in making sure you have clear expectations, that they're communicated, and then deciding on which of those are reasonable, and then make that a part of your daily habits in your marriage.